wants a hat. Can you wear it?
I've been hearing a lot of what you guys been saying and coming from your ivory tower, talking about how you can look down on whole entire populations of people and say,
oh, these people, they're not worth it.
that who the f are you? USA, USA, USA. Oh, Charlie, here we are. Oh, ho, Riley, hi, everybody.
Talk right in the mic.
You know, I've been hearing a lot of what you guys been saying and coming from your ivory tower, talking about how you can look down on whole entire populations of people and say, oh, these people, they're not worth this. All these people, they're not worth that. Who the f are you? Who the f gave you that agency?
Well,
Because I know it wasn't Jesus
I'm Charlie
Christ.
Kirk, and this is Riley Gaines.
You're the
and
guy
nice
from,
to meet you.
I thought you were the guy from f***ing South Park. I thought you were the Terrence and Phillip. That's who the f I thought you were.
Well, you seem pleasant. Are you married? Are you married?
Was your mom married?
Are you married?
Because I got a call from the doctor. She missed her abortion.
You seem so sweet. Does anyone love you in your life?
Charlie, you seem so stiff and white. Do you have a stick up your ass?
Is there something wrong with being white?
Charlie, is there something wrong with a stick in your ass? Is what I'm asking.
No, I'm enjoying this whole thing you got going on.
Hey, Charlie, I'm enjoying this whole parade, this whole charade of American. I am enjoying all this bullshit. I love you, Charlie. You're the best comedian. You're the best comedian on.
Do you want a hat?
You're the best one.
She wants a hat. Can you wear it? USA, USA, USA. Charlie, I love you. I love you. And you know what I think? I think you really want a big black your ass. For real. Real talk. And I know you're gonna dox me. I know you're gonna do your best. I know you're gonna do what you're gonna do. And you're gonna find out who the f I am. And it's gonna be fun. Is that a threat?
No, when you dox me.
Are you threatening me?
When you dox me.
You mean when I put you on the internet?
Yeah, no one is right.
Which will happen.
And all your clowns dox me. Guess what you're gonna find out?
What am I gonna find?
You'll see.
What does that mean?
You'll see when you dox me.
Are you threatening me?
Let me help you. I know you're a Republican, so let me make this clear. When you figure out, when you investigate who the f I am, what you're gonna find out is who the f I am.
This video is so embarrassing that it should follow her to every job interview that she'll ever go to. Yeah, serving as a permanent reminder of the choices that she's made and the words that she spoke. It's the kind of clip that leaves a mark, a lasting mark on someone's reputation. It's terrible. It's terrible. No matter how hard she may try to go past it, it'll always be there. It will always be there, exposing her character and mindset. I feel sorry for this lady. I really do. Number one, I think she cannot properly express herself. And she then decides to resort to screaming, insults. How terrible. And that in itself is usually a first sign of low intelligence. And I'm not mocking her, no. But when someone lacks the ability to clearly communicate their point, ladies and gentlemen, they will often replace that with volume and profanity. I don't know, I just don't get it. People think that if they can shout, if they can resort to anger and insults, it proves some point. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why not just rely on facts and logic? But they don't do that. Instead, they let emotions take control, which only weakens their credibility. It weakens their credibility. And you see this pattern often and often. Often and often, when the shouting gets louder, the reasoning gets thinner.
So what does that mean?
And Riley, why are you so afraid of playing next to trans when you look just like a trans woman? Why? All the makeup, all the eyelashes. Oh, what's wrong? You look like you look like a trans woman.
Are you using that as it's meant to be offensive?
It's not offensive because I feel like these people are you. They're your people, and you're acting like you don't know. That's what I feel like.
Got it.
You got such a problem. You got such a problem with trans people.
Yeah. This is what
Charlie,
they do.
They think I care about kids. You don't care about being called a Nazi. I don't give a about being called racist.
Enjoy the video once it's posted online. Thank you very much.
Being racist is not the worst thing in the. This is my message to you, MAGA. Really, I think you guys need to know this, and I'm going to help you with a critical bit of information. Just going to help you out. Listen, being racist is not the worst thing in the world, you know. Except who the you are. You don't like a trans person? Yeah, I said it. It's on rap songs, like they say, right? The rappers sing it. Why can't I say it, right? Come on, now that's your sentiment, isn't it? Come on.
What is a woman?
I like this conversation. I've seen you do this online.
So then what is a woman?
A woman is a wombed man. A man with a womb. You didn't know I had that one for you. Is that tripping you up?
Can a woman have a prostate?
No.
Okay, so we agree. So we actually agree on the trans issue, amazingly.
It's not necessarily an issue. It's just they are people that are deciding to live in an intersex phase. It's not an issue.
What words are you saying?
Intersex, you know what that means?
I know what
Use your
intersex means.
scientific brain. There's a root word, right? And there's another.
Yeah, an intersex person that's born with like XXY chromosomes has nothing to do with the trans topic. Nothing at all.
I mean, they are designated. I know this is controversial, but I'm not here to please everybody. There's two basic sex, and that's man and woman. And then there's people that choose to go to the next level and live intersex in a way. They're doing that in a way to express themselves.
Did you have a question to debate?
No, I just wanted to tell you guys, I know who you are. I see who the you are.
Yes, and we are American patriots.
You guys.
We appreciate your support.
I see you guys suck Trump's.
Thank you for your time.
And Elon Musk's.
Thank you.
Right, you don't want to see. What about Signalgate? You want to talk about that?
Thank you for your time.
Can't talk about Signalgate.
Oh, we can talk about it. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
It's my opinion that since the start of Trump's first term in 2016, we have seen an unquestionable increase in hate crimes and political violence. January 6th, we can talk about that one. What is your opinion on the divisiveness? What is your opinion on the divisiveness perpetuated by the Trump administration, if you think there is any at all?
Do you have any issue the fact that the first time Riley came to campus here, she had to be barricaded for multiple hours because left-wing students tried to physically attack her?
Okay.
Is that divisive?
I mean, even last night at Portland State University, there was a group of Antifa members, whether it was students, community members, people who were bussed in. We don't know. About 5 people ended up being arrested for ultimately trying to physically
That's
put
great.
themselves
So I don't
in...
consider myself a liberal. I think
that's fine, but no, but you have to be morally correct. You're going after the Trump
right.
thing.
Right.
When Riley was
I'm going
barricaded,
after the current sitting president.
Right. When Riley was barricaded on this campus, were they wearing MAGA hats?
Okay, so I just heard of your name today. I don't even know. I didn't even know who.
Yeah, no, but I mean, just the point though is that it's the left that's dividing this country. We're bringing this country together. Okay, this is very simple.
Okay, that's fine. Can I ask you a follow-up question then? Can you cite any quote of any sitting Democratic president between the last 3? We can count Kamala because she was a candidate, but Obama, Biden, or Kamala saying anything. Oh, actually, we will discount Biden saying that Trump supporters are trash. But any other time saying that they're the enemy within, which Trump has used, the enemy, evil.
They call them Nazis every other week.
Absolutely.
Okay, again, a president.
Yes,
not
Joe
liberals.
Biden gave a speech in November 2022, right before the midterms, in front of Independence Hall.
I would love to see a quote.
Yes, saying that, quote, there is a rise of white supremacy and fascism that must be stomped out of the country. I'm paraphrasing. Okay. But again, literally calling half the country fascists and coming after us. That's exactly what he did.
What about the right side, though?
In fact, he said ultra MAGA is a threat to the country.
MAGA, keyword MAGA. I think there's a difference between MAGA and Republicans.
He said that everyone wearing here a red hat is a threat to the homeland. Joe Biden declared. They are?
The amount of times.
That guy right there. Hold on. Look them in the eye. These people are threats to the homeland?
Okay, that's fine.
Who here wants a hat? Are all these people? No, I want you to look at your fellow American citizens wanting this hat.
That's great.
Are these people a threat to the country? Is that what you're saying? These people are a threat to the country?
I think the ideology that they perpetuate is. I think there's a lot. You yourself have said we have seen an increase in hate crimes and political.
No,
violence.
we have not. No, I did not. I said we're more divided. We have not seen an increase of hate crimes. We've seen.
Why do you think we're more divided, Charlie?
Oh, I think we're more divided because we finally exposed the left for what they are, and the left is the one dividing this country.
Okay, so you no part of you at all can reflect on what you just said as a divisive.
We are not. Well, let me prove it to you. Let me prove it to you in real time.
Can I finish though?
Are there open mics for conservatives to speak at San Francisco State?
There's conservatives everywhere, dude. There's two parties. That's another thing about this country.
Not in San Francisco.
There's liberals and conservatives, Republicans and Democrats.
Is it easy for conservatives to speak out at the school?
Not at all, and that's not okay. That's what I'm saying. I came up to the mic with this sense of like, let's reunite as a country.
I agree. The way we reunite is by defeating the left.
Okay, again, you're cutting me off. By defeating the left, I have never said let's defeat the right. I think that the ideology that MAGA pushes is it's bad. It's cancerous.
What ideology specifically?
Just hating the left. Oh, the enemy within. The president that you guys support that's sitting in the Oval Office right now has said over and over again that Democrats are the enemy within.
They are.
Okay, and that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're what's wrong with this country, Charlie Kirk. Thank you.
No, actually, let me prove to you. You know how we heal a country? We heal the country by allowing people to express their opinions without canceling, censorship, smear, or slander.
MAGA is what's wrong, not Republicans. MAGA.
Okay.
Thank you.
He just said
MAGA is the solution.
I never said MAGA should be defeated.
Yeah, exactly. Again, I'll say this: the American left.
2028, cross our fingers. MAGA won't be a thing. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah. Hey, they it's so funny. They said that. They said that after January 6th, and now MAGA is more popular than ever before. This is San Francisco,
dude. That's not true. Trump.
This is San Francisco. This is
0.00001% of San Francisco. Congrats.
Okay, but I think it's noteworthy though that on a college campus in the middle of a day, we're able to draw nearly 1,000 people.
None of these people go here. I can guarantee you. A lot of these people are community.
They're all students. What are you talking about?
Oh, hi guys.
And I said San Francisco, they live in the area or in the city. And so you can live in this kind of cycle of denial. This hat is a beautiful symbol. You know what this hat means?
Sure.
It's a symbol of American revival, of prosperity, of hope, of optimism, of a better future.
And I would much rather use that language than calling the left the enemy. Because ultimately, Charlie, do we need to come together?
You just said you hope MAGA's not a thing in 4 years.
I know, exactly.
It's not gonna be.
Oh, okay. We'll play back this tape in 4 years and we'll see. Because I've been told for the last decade, MAGA's dying. MAGA's going away.
Unless Trump wants to do the unconstitutional thing of run for a third term, right?
He already said he's not doing that on Sunday.
No, he has floated the idea many times.
He literally just said on Meet the Press. He was joking and trolling. And I will say again, you can hope all you want that MAGA, all MAGA is a group of people from different backgrounds, different skin colors, different religions that love America and they want to see it great again. That's all that MAGA is.
The left loves to preach tolerance, yet time and time again, they prove themselves to be the most intolerant and hateful group of all. Have you noticed that? Yeah. I mean, quick to silence, to attack, and to destroy anyone who dares to disagree with themselves. It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone who disagrees with their narrative is considered an enemy and worthy of an attack. How sad. It's sad and it's heartbreaking to witness someone go literally through a nervous breakdown. It's a painful reminder, ladies and gentlemen, of how heavy life burdens can be and how fragile the human mind can be under constant pressure. No one should have to reach that point. No one. It actually, is a sign that people should find support when they're going through stuff, Find support. You need healing, especially for this lady. She needs healing desperately. Because these are the type of people that just hate to hate. She doesn't know why she hates others, but she just hates to hate. And that's a sign that you need healing before it's too late. It really saddens me because a lot of these people, some of them, they are actually my age, but they've been completely brainwashed by the propaganda even without realizing it. They are victims of the narrative, of the bad narrative, victims. They have been shaped to think in a certain way and to accept narratives even without questioning. And they don't know it. It's so heartbreaking because they literally, genuinely believe that they are thinking for themselves. How terrible. This is why history is so incredibly important, ladies and gentlemen. Because if we don't know where we have come from, if we don't study the mistakes and the lessons of the past, then we become easy targets for manipulation in the present. We become easy targets for manipulation. In other words, history gives us perspective, clarity, and the ability to critically think about the world around us. Without it, people will continue to be led blindly down a dangerous path, especially with what media is doing now. A lot of kids, misinformed. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a thing a lot of people don't understand. The devil doesn't usually show up with horns. He doesn't do that, or with a pitchfork, like from the movies. No, he's smarter than that. He's smarter. He works through lies, distractions, and things that look good on the surface, but leading to destruction. That's what he does. And for many young people, it's the glorification of fame, money, parties, and lifestyles that promotes happiness, but always leaving them empty inside. Always. It's actually a false idea that truth is relative. It's not truthful. No. You cannot just live life anyhow you want. There will always be consequences. In other words, whatever a man sows is exactly what he reaps. It's exactly what he reaps. That's exactly how Satan, the devil, operates. Distraction, deception. He twists what is good and makes it seem harmless and fun while pulling you further away from God. Pulling you further away from God. It's sad. And the reality is, the devil's goal is to steal, to kill, and to destroy. He steals joy, he kills purpose, and destroys your soul. How terrible. How terrible. That's why we see that a lot of people out there, they are full of depression, confusion, brokenness, hopelessness, especially among young people. How sad. And the enemy, the devil, he will actually whisper, "This is freedom. Drink the bottle. This is freedom. Drink the bottle." But it's actually slavery. It is. Because his mantra is, do whatever you feel, do whatever that makes you feel good, whatever makes you feel happy, go ahead and do. But in the end, it always leaves you empty if it's the wrong thing. It always leaves you empty. But the good news is that God has already made a way, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." When you turn to Him, you see through the lies of the enemy. In Christ, that's where real peace is, In Jesus, real peace is in Christ, lasting purpose and identity. You find your true worth in God, who you really are. Yes, because a lot of people, they are trapped in deception. But in Christ, you get freedom. You get freedom, victory, victory. And I must say that I want to say thank you, Charlie, for boldly speaking the truth like you do. Even sometimes when people threaten you, insult you, and try to tear you down, you always stand up, firm, full of courage, speaking the truth, standing for the truth. And many of us, I deeply appreciate, many of us, we deeply appreciate what you do, and continue to use your voice, not backing down in the face of hostility. Never back down. You're making a difference, and a lot of people are genuinely grateful for your work. Yeah, because you are setting a very good example, not just in America, but all over the world. Thank you so much.